What's up, everyone? I'm Blue, and welcome to the channel. Today, I found out I may have been missing some shinies while I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. For a while, I've wondered what exactly the range is on the shiny animation and sound. Obviously, there is one. I'm sure we've all seen, walking up to a shiny, and you see it physically in the world before you get the sparkle. And then when you get close enough, it goes off. And so I've always wondered if it's possible to directly fly over a shiny and not know, completely miss it, and have the note or the sparkle and the sound just not show up. And it turns out you can. See, I tested this with a couple different shiny outbreaks, and my first one was with Rotom. I found that in an outbreak, flew up really high just to see if it would sparkle and if I'd get the sound, and it didn't. And then when I got a little bit closer, it did. So here I know there is a Rotom outbreak, and I know that one of them is shiny. I was already at it and saw it myself. And we can see right there, it loaded into the world, but we did not see the sparkle or hear it. So then I circle a little bit and try to get a little closer and see if I can get it to go off. Get a little bit lower, and there it is. But did you notice there was no sound? It sparkled, but there's no sound. I have never seen that happen before. But I don't know if my audio just glitched or what. As you can see, when I flew back through again, though, it does sparkle. And we get the sound notification. So then I decided to get a little bit higher up and see if I can get it to go off again. So here we just go up to the top of the mountain and fly directly over the same area. Once again, we see it down there, but no notification. Get a little closer. Did you hear that? Well, let me slow that down for you and turn it up just a little bit. I'm not sure. It sounds kind of like the shiny sparkle, but it also kind of sounds like a Pokemon cry. So it's hard to say. Let me know what you think. Once we get a little bit lower, though, we see and hear sparkle. So then I decided to try again with a Goomy outbreak. I was originally just going to catch this Goomy here, as you can see, but then I decided to go up and do a little bit of testing. So at first, I just fly out a little bit and come back to see if we can get the sparkle. And we definitely did not go far enough away for it. So I get a little bit further out. This time I go about 100 meters out, looks like. And still nothing. So at this point, I'm assuming it's because I have saw the sparkle, and I think you either have to like load into a new zone or get a certain distance away for that sparkle to show again. So I get a pretty good distance away and load through a new zone and try again. And then we get the sparkle. So I decided to make sure I'm going definitely far enough away and high enough that I don't think it will sparkle. but it does. And the reason here being that I am too low to the ground. You'll notice that when I flew out here, I used the dash, and dash actually lowers the altitude as well as increases the speed. So by doing that, I got even closer to the ground than I would have normally. So here I decided to get even higher and not use dash at all. Just fly straight out there so I can be as high as possible. And when I get there, I am about 100 meters up in the sky, and you can just barely see the Pokemon spawn down there. But we did not get any sparkle, no shine, nothing. So then I try to get a little closer, circle it, and just keep doing that until I can get it to sparkle. And there we had it. Notice I was about somewhere between 35 and 40 meters above the Gumi there. As you can see, I have the marker on the ground. So I go back and try again. Try again, just double confirm. Yep, again, get the shine. So then I decide to fly back one more time, get directly above, or mostly directly above the Pokemon, and see when the sparkle and audio cue go off. Now, when you're flying on Braviary, you slowly lose altitude no matter what you do. So, if I just stop directly above it, eventually we should get within range. So, I'll go ahead and speed this up. Now, obviously, I'm not directly over top of them. I'm at an angle so that I can see them below me. And you'll notice I had to adjust the camera just a little bit there to get them in the frame, but you can get a rough idea of the range. So there we have it at 36 meters. Again, that's not extremely precise because the marker wasn't directly on top of the Gumi, and I wasn't directly above it. But I think it's safe to say somewhere between 35 and 40 meters is where you have to be. So yeah, it seems like it might actually be pretty easy to fly over top of a shiny and completely miss the audio and visual cues for it if you're just a little bit too high. I'm still not sure what was up with that Rotom spawn earlier and why I had the missed audio cue when I saw the sparkle. I'm hoping it was just some weird one-off. I'd be curious though if anyone else has seen similar. Definitely let me know. Either way though, I have been able to consistently reproduce the shiny sparkle and audio cue not showing until hitting the 35 to 40 meter mark, so definitely make sure you are flying low enough to the ground to not miss out on your shinies. If you enjoyed this video at all or it helped you out, be sure to throw me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also be sure to check out my Alpha Shiny Lock. It's a new playthrough I just started up recently, and I've got a couple episodes live right now with more on the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.